Every parent keeps some secrets, and Tara Palmeri will know because it took her doing a podcast with her own mom to find this out.
The first time I didn't vote for him.
Oh, yeah, I guess that was a family secret because you didn't want to upset Daddy by not telling him that you voted for
No,
Hillary.
but he swore I voted for Biden, so, you know.
That's why I probably thought that the family folklore was that you voted the other way.
Because I don't tell them I voted Hillary.
Just one of several secrets. I mean, she also voted for Trump.
I know, in 2020. She thought that Biden was too old, and so I guess she wasn't entirely wrong. But my mom has a very interesting voting pattern. She was an immigrant. She became an American to vote for George Bush twice. Then she voted for Obama twice. Then she voted for Hillary. Then she voted for Trump. And now she lives in North Carolina, and she is undecided, although she says she's leaning towards Kamala Harris. But after talking to my mom for about 40 minutes, what I came to realize is that I don't think the Harris campaign has done enough to talk to people like my mother and explain to them how it's going to be different than the Biden administration. And as much as my mom is completely horrified by January 6th, Trump's behavior, the chaos, and why it makes sense for Kamala Harris to keep bringing up his terrible behavior, at the end of the day, she agrees with Trump on a lot of the issues, and she wants a change candidate, but except for Roe versus Wade. And she just really wants to see She wants to see a divide between Harris and Biden on the economy. She wants to see a new path.
Let me play a little bit from Yolanda on the economy. Listen.
There's one point that they make is that, you know, Kamala, you and Joe Biden have been running the country for the past 4 years. My money doesn't go very far. Inflation is high.
So it's like pocketbook issues.
It's hard for a middle class person to save money because even to buy a car these days, everything's so expensive.
Do you feel like the economy is getting better?
I personally, I'm doing okay. But it is costing me. My pocketbook is getting, you know, I have less money. That's the reality.
That's what voters are saying.
My mom is also getting a lot of disinformation. She was sending me so many texts. Her friends are telling her crazy conspiracy theories. A lot of them are pro-Trump. She lives in an evangelical community in the suburbs of Charlotte.
What I saw while President Trump was president was pretty scary. You know, we had a lot of civil unrest, right? We had COVID. He had a swinging door with his cabinet. You know, we had the riots. Those things are not, you know, they don't bode well. I still remember them. They're still, it's still all clear there, you know, in my mind what happened then. So I don't think I'd want him based on that. But then I'm not like crazy about her either.
She thinks that she needs to be convinced that Kamala Harris is not the most liberal person to ever run for president. And based on what she has said in 2019, it's hard for her to separate the new Kamala Harris from that person.
So I think the good news